Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Debbie, NIM 1911628. Okay, I will explain about language, culture, and talk. Language. Language is a media in result of the human mind. They use it that communicated either like through written oral speech or through written or speech or body movement, sing language, adapt with the custom, behavior, social, governance, and also easy to assimilate themselves with all from in such as the indicated that is speech necessary language and talk, then it releases it in the form of language. Language in general can be interpreted as symbol, used as a tool of word thinking, forming with our mind, and to understand the mind of the person. Kunjana Rahadi 2001-159. With language we can think about all objects in this world, the concrete and abstract objects that are not only near with use but also what not only near also far away from use. With simple abstract language, people can think about something constantly and bequeathing the experience to the next generation. With language we can also learn something from the other people. Culture is things that related to the mind and human reason. Culture is the result of the creativity and thinking of each member in language community. Culture, the born from the individual and the community, reflects the attitude and thinking of the society itself. Cultus is derived from the Latin word clarmen, the process or work. Culture is very society Malfield, Jabronsky, Milnowski, Herkovitz suggests that everything contained in determined by the culture of the society itself. According to various definitions, we can make conclusion culture is the result of human thought which will affect the level of knowledge and the system of idea contained in the human mind. So it makes the culture is abstract. The manifestation of the culture is such as behavior and real things. Example, language is human life, equipment to communicate with other human beings or the living creatures. And mind or talk is a mental tool of thinking. The mind process is the brain's response of what has happened today, the present and happened today, and the future. Mind or talk made humans to think about everything, and the result is expressed in speech or action to notice the other people's and to realize that visual language. And the relationship between language, culture, and talk, namely, culture is the result of the creativity and thinking of each member in language community. Kujana Rahadi 2001-162. So the relation between language, talk, and culture is deeply rooted. Language can be interpreted vocal system that use it as a tool for thinking, forming with our mind, and to understand the mind of other person. Talk is place to process all information that we obtain, and also to process all information that we can to train the result of talk process and language we know as culture. Culture is never static. Culture is dynamic and adapts to the dynamics of the society and environment. Language and talk is included on element the words and culture. When compared, the language and the culture are two different sides of a coin, but it cannot be separated because the language is a reflection of the culture and the talk in the identity of the speaker. So to create good culture and society depends on how the society was able to think and extracting speech language. That was my explanation was language, culture, and talk. Thank you for watching.